Let's spill half of our dirty blood to kill the thieves. Stop it all. We just robbed for a living. Occasionally kill thieves and never hurt the righteous. Today we will let out this half-blood and follow the Shen army from now on, and dedicate the other half of our blood to spill on the battlefield to kill the thieves. Is that okay? Release half of the dirty blood to kill the enemy. Waxia. It's a good name for those who pursue the great cause. Even if we are mired in the quagmire, our hearts are as flawless as jade. From today on, we officially renamed ourselves the Blue Sky Restores and shock the universe. From now on, sisters are close, sworn to kill the enemy. King Shen restores and shock the universe. Sisters are close. We vowed to kill the enemy. General Shen, would you like to believe us? General, I have an unkind request. Just say it. There is a northern enemy camp dozens of miles away, where all the women captured by the northern barbarians are held, who were humiliated and raped by the enemy soldiers. It's a hellish cave. Any male-born is killed, and the girls are left there as slaves. Our mother has already been tortured to death. I and my sisters escaped with all our might. Unfortunately, we are brave, but not resourceful. And we couldn't rescue our sisters who were suffering there. I dare to ask you to save them. There is a northern desert camp here. It's heavily guarded because the lustful Prince of Bay did, who often comes there to bully women. If we are discovered, we can save them, so I can send someone to explore. To avoid the prince's whereabouts. The prince would not have the leisure to care about this. We'll go to rescue the sisters. We can use the prince to kill them and then seize their food. It's a win-win. I thank General Shen on behalf of the suffering sisters. Yanqi, you are well-versed in medical books. See if there are any medicinal materials. It's the hemostatic medicine that Zhang gave to the northern 7 days drunk. This 7-day drunk can quietly penetrate into the body. It makes people gradually tired. Find the reason. Could it be that I misunderstood him?
Are you going to drain the blood of the northern or the blood of my day? Miss Shen will know later. Don't feel bad. I will get all the medicinal materials back with interest. At that time, I will give you a big gift.
Let's not think about him. Anyway, this 7-day drunk is just what I want. The enemy likes pickles. You mix 7 days drunk into the pickles and find some smart subordinates and to dress into the barracks. These pickles in tonight. General's plan is really wonderful. Let those farmers play as cooks. And mixed in. Monitor their shift schedules and eating habits. Report back in 2 days.
What a good move to borrow a tiger's power. If General Shen were here, he would surely sigh. This woman is even more passionate than his fire.
General, is there something wrong? No.
Master is obsessed with beauty. What nonsense are you talking about? Come with me to do something serious. Boss, young master, are you here to see the horses? Although my blood horse is worth 1,000 gold, but salt is even more precious. Are you really willing to trade salt for my horse? If it weren't for our prince, he wouldn't talk nonsense. He just said prince. Did I hear that right? If it weren't urgent, our salt, we could buy 1,000 blood horses. We've lost a lot. There's no going back on this business deal. In business, a promise is worth 1,000 ounces of gold. And we urgently need this horse. We're not afraid you won't sell. Of course. Hurry up. Give the horses to this young master. Give this salt to this brother. Okay, he. Your Highness, take care. 2 horses are ready. Your Highness can surely win the throne. Of course. Remember to avoid mentioning the prince's name. Too many people are watching our northern desert prince, Asutai. Remember not to cause trouble for the prince. No wonder you are so generous. So you're the Prince of Beatty. Singer, what do you think? When will they find out that the salt we gave them is inferior salt mixed with sand and stones? What if they find out they don't have horses? They can't catch up with us without horses. They will go to Asutai to settle accounts. Then it's none of our business. You must give all these horses to Qin Huangjun and give them to Miss Shen. Your Majesty, these are all priceless Daewon blood horses. Your Majesty, think twice. No matter how good a sword without a master who appreciates it's just scrap metal. But if this sword is handed to Miss Shen, it will be a sharp blade to stab the throat of the Northern Emperor.
Wu Jia, you go and count the granaries. Sister-in-law. Keep an eye on the guards' horses at night. Okay. Sister-in-law Wuxia. Take the sisters to tame the horses. Sister Zhang, do you think these horses were made by Mr. Lin? Besides Mr. Lin, who else has this ability? But why does he keep helping us? Anyway, we don't care what his purpose is. With these war horses, in a few days, the Northern Dai's grain seizing plan will be more stable. Oh, sister is wise. We robbed them of their grain, cutting off the lifeblood of the Northern Dai.
It's not about being obsessed with beauty. Since meeting Miss Shen, his business is getting worse and worse. What do you know? I'm losing money in business, but Miss Shen is making up for the country's future. A woman is really as powerful as the Lord said. If I hear the word woman again from your mouth, I'll put you in a dung cart in the northern desert as an actor. Master, I was wrong. 2 days later, follow me to the Northern Army camp to rob food. Yes.
General, I've checked everything you told me. All the grain is hidden in the underground ice cellar. The icebergs are changed to exchange daily. Air through the defenders are in groups of 10 every day. Spirits to pass the time after changing shifts. Pass the order to the cooks. Boil 100 pots of chili water and pour it in secretly during the shift change. Could you please give me some advice? The pepper water will make the guards choke badly and even frozen into blocking the air vents and shatter the ice wall. At that time, we will shoot arrows coated with nitrate powder in. Fire and smoke will rise together. Them off guard. Yes, I will. New Imperial Army. Move, move.
Fire! Fire! Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Your Majesty, these men in black are like the Green and Yellow Army. Coincided with him. Fire! Assist the new emperor with all our strength. Liana, Ling.
General, all the enemy soldiers have been killed. Did you call for reinforcements? Foreign aid. You mean these masked men with high martial arts are also helping us? Could it be him?
Using the sword cluster of Prince Asutai to shoot down the second prince's flag to create the illusion of civil strife.
You're responsible for scattering the illusion of the corpses of the enemy soldiers carefully infighting to give us more opportunities. The general's strategy. I really admire. Notify the second sister. To start brewing. Notify sister. Please rescue all the sisters who are in trouble. Don't leave any behind. Father, water will live up to your last wish. I swear to destroy the enemy and restore our country to its former glory. These silver threads contain wax-sealed arsenic powder. If the unaware enemy exerts a little force when pouring grain, the arsenic will be mixed into the grain. This is designed by my father to prevent enemy soldiers. This warehouse full of grain. Are there food for the Shen army? How could it be in the enemy's granary?
Guess. Why is the food for your father and brother in this enemy camp?
I don't believe they have the ability. Could grab so much grain from my father and brother. This is the document for transporting grain. So the food that my father and brother were waiting for was sent to the northern grain area.
At the end of April, the letter for grain was withheld by the Ministry of Revenue. Led his wounded soldiers, ate blood and camel thorns to satisfy their hunger, and broke through the enemy's siege, and defeated the enemy.
But what they got was the court's ceding of land. The good officials were killed, so father vomited blood to send a good news. The court had already prepared a beheading banquet for them. How did you know that?
I sent someone to sneak into Liangzhu City to find your father's remnants. The records of the march. I overheard the laughter of the governor and the imperial envoy laughing.
So your father and brother's grain road was cut off, and their way out was also blocked by their own. They fought to the last moment. Their wish was no longer military rations, but to turn the bells and drums into sharp blades, the rotten flesh and restore the great cause to a bright future.
Madam, don't worry. Within a year, I will destroy the enemy. Soldiers, listen up. I will defend our country. Will not give up an inch. Cut down the enemy. Wait for me. Here returns with a victory. Dia cannot live without Shen family army is here. They cannot live without Shen army.
Mr. Lin, I owe you a thank you. Who is it? Don't be afraid. We are from Shen family army. We're here to save you from the devil's cave. Everyone will follow our Shen army and never suffer here again. The Shen family army is here to save us. We can finally live. We can finally get rid of the humiliation and torture. Thank you, Shen army. Thank you, Shen army. There are too many injustices to women in this world, but women are never inferior to men. Sisters, we must cheer up. Yes. From now on, we will be our own heaven, our own sky, our own sky.
The secret letter of the brothers can't be obtained. Day City, salt mines. Shu Chairong and other tribes are already jealous. If they unite against me, Northern D, it will definitely hurt my vitality. How dare you lose such an important secret letter? You deserve to die. Anyway, the Shen thieves' entire family is dead. Without the secret letter, I'll take the 3 cities and salt mines by force. Day's troops are nothing to worry about. Even if Shen is dead. But Day is still a big country. Are you going to use the blood of my baby men to add firewood to the old man Day's alchemy furnace? Father, it's not good. The granary was burned. All my brothers are dead. There's not a single grain left, father. You damn waste. Meet the king. My king has always been on good terms with our western regions have always provided horses to the Northern D rely on its growing power. The BMW with fake When have I ever cheated you of your horses? Your prince used fake salt mixed with sand and stones to deceive hundreds of my sweaty horses. Asa. The Tanjiang salt mine hasn't been delivered yet. How could I have so much salt to buy horses? I heard the prince say that. When the grain and horses are ready, the prince can firmly seize the throne. Either hand over the real salt or return the horses. Otherwise, the western regions will declare war on the northern enemy. The prince burns grain and prepares horses. I'm afraid he has some thoughts he shouldn't have. You even colluded to frame me. I won't spare you. Come here. Give the king's envoy the fine rock of the palace. Yes, your majesty is sensible. Thank you, your majesty. Hey, Emph. You, the ungrateful son who is obsessed with play. Today, I will teach you a lesson. Thank you, father. No, someone, take them down and execute. No. Father, spare me. These two useless people are not up to the mark. It seems that I can only count on that bastard who sees blood. Deceive those idiots in day, to help me conquer day. You surrendered that day. I treated you as my brother. How dare you betray me like this? I will fight you to the death.
Slow down. Remember, the silver thread around the grain contains arsenic. Be careful when taking the food. Aren't they afraid of poisoning themselves? This is to prevent the grain from being stolen. With the idiots of the Northern Di could come up with such a brilliant idea. This is the rich and handsome's way. So the grain we rob are all stolen from us by the enemy. The Northern Di can't steal it. The Northern Di stole so much grain. There must be a traitor in the court. My Shen army fought to the death without food. Is Beatty the Zhang family? I must kill those traitors. They deserve to die more than the enemy. Father, elder brother, we will definitely avenge you. The new emperor's army is ordered to march towards Liangzhou. Eliminate traitors and kill the enemy. Betraying the empire. Protect our lands and rivers. Betray the great cause. Protect our land and people.
Your Majesty, we just intercepted the secret letter from the Northern Emperor. The seed of the Northern Emperor has infiltrated the court. It's interesting. You go and spread the letter of the Northern Devil King. Keep an eye on the gatekeepers of the capital. Let's see how this wolf cub reveals his fangs. Yes. I have good news to tell you, Miss Shen.
Last night in the enemy camp, I still owe you a thank you.
Miss Shen, don't worry. Your father and brother's revenge. I will seek revenge for your father and brother. Believe in Providence. I believe that the great cause will have a wise king, a wise emperor in a prosperous era. The late empress was virtuous. The former prince was talented, but they both died suddenly. Now there are only 2 toddling children, and both are motherless. This is what Mr. Lin said. A wise king. I heard that the former queen condoned her family's rebellion and committed suicide. The former prince was arrogant and domineering. Fang Shan criticized both of them. But why do you pity Miss Shen?
I thought someone like you, who has a wide network, should have his own opinion. Why are you parroting others?
I'm only interested in doing business. I rarely inquire about court affairs.
Young Master Lin, you don't
Jing
know
Shang
that.
won the battle for the throne. The former empress was indispensable.
But also because of his great wisdom. How to say, Jin Shang is a good for nothing. Summer insects can't talk about ice.
After Jin Shang sat on the throne, the former empress demanded him to be a wise king.
But this also became a thorn in his side.
That fool really doesn't deserve it.
The immortal prince even has the shadow of the holy ancestor. He is open-minded and great talent. My father often said that if the immortal princes were still alive, he would have created new lands in the great cause.
Unfortunately, Jin Shang is narrow-minded. He couldn't even tolerate his own wife and children. It's a pity for our great cause. If Prince Shan hears such praise from Miss Shen, he might be happy and come back to life. How great it would be if there were a resurrection spell. He was the best man in the world.
By the way, what good news did you say? Miss Shen's brilliant plan of using a knife to kill Asutai gain public support. She deserved it. I have sent the news back to the capital. The court has been informed. The Shen family's women were killed by bandits on exile. If Miss Shen needs to send a message to Beijing, I will do my best to help. Then please, Mr. Lin, give this to San's daughter. Thank you. Oh, by the way, when you return to the capital, remember to spread the news in the streets and restaurants. Tell people that the Shen family women didn't die in Liu Mansion, but were assassinated by the court.
This psychological tactic is really superb. I wonder if I can have the honor to be your teacher and support her. You're always joking. Miss Shen has agreed. I will be your subordinate for the rest of my life. I will follow you all my life and defend it to death. Loyalty.
You Ray joking again. I'll throw you in the stables to feed the horses.
Miss Shen, don't be angry. I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
See you in Liangzhou. There are enemies at night with you in Liangzhou, waiting for you to enjoy the snow lotus. This person is always informal. There are enemies in the court. Who is it?
Your Majesty, I've got the news that the women of the Shen family were attacked by bandits. All the women of the Shen family were killed, and the bodies have been burned. I have a benevolent heart. I wanted to spare these bitches, but there is still a fish that slipped through the net. Your Majesty, you need to get rid of her. Who is Song the Imperial Censor? The wife of the witch Shen Yuncheng, Sao. She asked the Shen family for a divorce letter before exile and was taken home by Song the Imperial Censor. Your Majesty, you mean Chongqian. Song has confessed to me. I have watched her grow up. Let her live. I will quickly give her a marriage and remarriage, Your Majesty. God is on our side. Your Majesty, I have received news that the Northern D Prince lost the secret letter of ceding land and fought with the second prince and lost many soldiers and burned the granary. The King of Northern D has castrated the prince. But that idiot, Neri Su, managed to bring down Asutai so easily. What do you think? The news of the lost secret letter is confirmed. It's reliable. This information was told by an old friend of mine. He has a wide network of contacts, whether in the Northern D or the Western regions. He has eyes and ears everywhere, cutting 1/3. Originally, Shen Ting was to be blamed for defeat and treason. But if the secret letter falls into the hands of the enemy, if it's announced to the world, it will ruin my reputation. What do you think, my dear? Your Majesty, I have a plan. It can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Please tell me quickly. If we can make the second sister-in-law and marry her to the Northern D King. This woman is beautiful and slender, which suits the King of Northern D. Give the second sister-in-law another secret to assassinate the Northern King. The King of Northern D is tyrannical and suspicious. Chongqian is weak and timid. I'm afraid she won't dare to assassinate. We can threaten Song's family. To threaten her life. He will do his best. No matter how weak she is, after all, she was a lady of Shen family. She has courage and skills. Besides, she can seduce the bedmate with her beauty. In passion, the Northern D King will inevitably be negligent. The civil unrest intensifies, and no time to take revenge. In this way, the Emperor can avoid the trouble of the Northern D King and eliminate the remnants of the Shen family. Even if the secret letter is leaked, Your Majesty can say that the Northern Diet to retaliate. Wonderful! Leave this matter to you. And do it quickly. I'll do as you say. The Shen family is all dead. There will be no more obstacles. Wu Ba is a reckless man. Yan Heng is a fool. I have the wisdom of the great cause and the bravery of the enemy. This world will be mine sooner or later. Mine. The secret letter from the King of Northern D has entered the Prime Minister's mansion. Prime Minister Kui. His blood is dirtier than I thought. There's also a message from the capital about the Shen family. What's the matter with the Shen family? The widow of the second son of the daughter of Song, second sister-in-law, was made to marry the King of Northern D. She will leave tomorrow. They don't plan to leave any living mouth for the Shen family. Order the capital to protect the second sister-in-law along the way. And send a message to Miss Shen. And tell her not to be distracted. Immediately lead 20 elite soldiers to meet her. Create the illusion of a Northern D assassination of the peace mission. It's the full moon when the Lord is poisoned. The Lord's poisoning is kept a secret if I'm not around. I'm really worried. Please send someone else to do it. The second sister-in-law's path is a dead end. We must ensure his safety. Just follow my instructions. I'll obey your order. But please don't be hesitant. We must find Tuiyang as soon as possible and the underground palace to remove the damn poison.
To send my sister-in-law to the Northern How can we do? Which is a disgrace to my great cause.
Since I heard that all the women in the Shen family died and has been bedridden, now this decree puts the whole family on the fire. What should we do? What should we do?
Wait for me. Qianqian is awake. Qianqian. You scared me to death. How do you feel now? I've sent someone to invite the Imperial Doctor. He'll be here soon. Father, don't call the Imperial Doctor. Qianqian, listen to me. If the Imperial Doctor says you are sick, then I'll beg the Emperor. I won't let you go to the Northern lands for marriage. Only in this way can I save your life. Don't call the Imperial Doctor. No, Qianqian. Are you pregnant with the second son of the Shen family? If I didn't want to protect the children of Yuncheng, I would rather die than take the Phoenix Nest book. Now, my sister-in-law Wanner and others have all no other requests. I just want to raise him up. You can't ask him to take revenge. You can't say it.
You can survive. It's already a grace that my father begged the Emperor. If the Emperor knew you were pregnant with the Shen family's he would surely execute you and your child. This child must be aborted. It must be removed. The loyal Shen family died unjustly.
Even the women and children were not spared. Only me and the baby in my womb. How could you bear it, big brother? Let the Shen family lose their last bloodline. Your older brother is also doing it for your own good.
Yes, sister. We just want you to live well.
Father, do you think we should also keep out of it? Does the Shen family's matter have nothing to do with us? Qianqian will not implicate everyone. Even if I let myself fend for myself in the North Pole, I will have no more ties with Song Mansion. Have nothing to do with it.
The Shen family has been loyal to protect my great country.
Now protecting the only bloodline of the Shen family is to protect the future backbone of my great cause. I, Song family, have no excuse. I, as your daughter, and the Shen family, thank you for your kindness.
I'm going to the north. With a high risk, I can only use the method of substitution on the way. Even if my Su family is burned to ashes, I can't let the loyal and righteous die out. Do you understand? Yes.
Miss, a man in black fell from the sky and asked me to give you this note. This is Warner's own. They are still alive. They are still alive. Warner, doctor. See you in Liangzhou. Wuxia, I can handle this. General, don't worry. The information has been spread to the northern market. The governor of Liangzhou has colluded with the northern D for a long time. The food for my army was surrendered to the northern D by him. This traitor who brings disaster to the country should kill him. Don't worry. The information of the northern D spies will soon be passed on to this traitor.
Your Highness, there is an urgent report. Set fire to the granary. Was suggested by the governor of Liangzhou. The second prince plotted against His Highness wants to take the crown prince's position. After the success, the title of Delong Ranch and Beatty King of Liang to the governor of Liangzhou. How dare the assassin betray me? Dongkang is mine. How dare he? Hey Emph, bring him here. Yes. Your Highness, I'm sorry. I don't know where I offended you, Your Highness. Please tell me what I have done wrong. Ouch! 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 Your Highness, stop hitting me. Ouch! It's really you. Yes. Listen to me. I'm sorry. You bastard made me suffer great humiliation. You bastard. And send this King Liang to the hell. The Shen army is all dead. The rest of the day are all useless. My Beatty soldiers will soon flatten day. Ha ha ha, Narsong. It's your turn next.
General, good news that the old thief Liang Song first then hanged himself. People on the street said he was punished by God. The government is handling the funeral. The traitor deserves to die. With his death, our siege will have fewer obstacles. General, you are like Zhu Liang. I admire you so much. It's nothing. The people of Liangzhou were suffering from Liang Song's plundering while the government is in chaos. Take a bunch of sisters to grab and food. Distribute them to the people overnight. If you race so sneaky, my Qingyu spear will really hurt you.
I wish Miss Shen would hurt me, and better not recover for a lifetime, so I can always rely on Miss Shen and make you responsible for me.
Who will be responsible for you? If you talk nonsense again, don't come to me again.
We agreed that I would wait for you in Liangzhou to enjoy the snow lotus. I picked it especially for you. I almost lost my life. Please accept it. 10 years ago, where have you been?
Are you caring about me? I don't have the time.
10 years ago, he promised to come to Mo Bay to pick snow lotus, but we never met again. But it turned out to be a lifetime separation. The promise made 10 years ago is finally fulfilled, but I'm afraid he has long forgotten me. Are you satisfied with the place I arranged for King Huangjin?
Thank you, young Master Lin, for everything you have done. I am really grateful. Thank you. After all, you've been bringing me surprises. What does Mr. Lin mean? I thought about it. I don't think anyone can use the hands of the northern. Get rid of the traitor Liang Song. A traitor is often more hateful than a foreign enemy. That's true. Then why did you visit me tonight? After Miss Shen came to Liangzhou, have you contacted the old Shen army? The defenders have all been replaced. I can't contact the old Shen army either. I have found Zhao Yong's mother's grave. The tomb is clean and tidy. Obviously clean. Why don't we go and bury Zhao Yong tonight and try to contact the Shen army? Look for clues. After all, the one who cleaned the tomb should be the Shen army. There should be no one else. Let's go.
Tell the eldest lady Zhao Yong that her heart belongs to Dave forever. Dai Lancheng eats dragon meat with ambition. Laughing at the wolf's blood.
Zhao Kai, rest in peace. On the day of destroying the enemy, I'll celebrate with you. In 3 days, it will be the Northern Dai's serious festival. There will be a good show for Miss Shen. Good show. I'll come to you. I just invited Asutai to drink before. No wonder you smell like a demand. General Shen, don't be angry. Lin, swear that. I only have General Shen in my heart. I will be loyal. General Shen. Stop joking. Let's get down to business. ASU complained to me when he was drunk. Cheated by Liang Song and Na Risong. He founded the emblem of Na Risong's mother's clan from Liang Song. And they were conspiring. I know this is Miss Shen's handwriting. I am just curious.
How Shen girl knew the Northern D royal families. I know.
My sister-in-law's father, Wan Shalong, before his death, he held the foreign country's exchange manual, which recorded the royal ceremonies and taboos of various countries. My sister-in-law and was exposed to it since childhood. She naturally knew more. So, Miss Shen found out that Liangzhou governor was treasonous. She thought of using others to kill. She made a gold seal and bribed the government to send it in. Liang Song was greedy for money and life, didn't understand the language, and thought he had picked up a great treasure. I also got inspiration from Miss Shen's plan. I set a bigger trap. To frame Asutai. Asutai came to me to complain. After hearing this, I pretended to comfort him and promised him 10,000 taels of gold and fine tea. Asutai was overjoyed. The best is to hit him hard. I've ordered someone to engraved a curse on the king of the northern and laid the robe of the northern king on the tea box. Send a secret letter to when the winter hunting ceremony begins. After the northern desert king finds out the truth, he will be furious. We'll take advantage of the chaos to give him a fatal blow. Discovers it in advance. Asutai trusts me very much. That's why I pretended to be a Beatty man. Asutai only trusts her own people. Well, my third sister is recently studying thunder cannons. Let's use the heads of these enemies to test the power. Then I wish us a successful plan and successfully destroy the enemy. I didn't expect Miss Shen to like this child's toy. I'll buy you some ancient flutes when I go to the western regions. This is the secret contact method. The Shen army now has over 1,000 elite soldiers. They are now in the hinterland of Eaglebeak Valley. Congratulations, General Shen. When and where shall we meet? at midnight today. Meet at Eagle Beak Valley.
I am Gu Changliang. General Chen Feng Zi, miss. Gu and Chen. I finally found you. I'm ashamed of you, young lady. I failed to stop the general and young generals. To go to the trap set by the dog official Ku I never expected the emperor to be so ruthless. Before the general left, to ensure the survival of the Shen family army, the food and grass supply was insufficient. 100,000 elite soldiers. Only a few thousand brothers were left, and wounded, and crippled. If the general hadn't arranged in advance, we hid in this Eagle Beak Valley, the emperor would have wiped out the Shen army. I'm not reconciled. I just rely on this resentment to support myself. I won't rest until I avenge the general. I will die with regret. So let this Eagle Beak Valley become the grave to bury the northern D, and let Liangzhou City become a sword to kill the fool. Miss, you are planning a rebellion. But it's a crime of beheading 9 clans. Stop war with war. It's not rebellion or killing, but to do the right thing, to restore my empire in the clear world.
The Northern Dia had a secret to live forever, and the Shen army is needed to exchange. The Shen army was framed for rebellion. Their fathers and brothers were refined into bells and drum pills. The 4 of them, including the Duke of Ding and General Xiao, were beheaded and thrown into the alchemy furnace. I only took back one fatherland. Today, Liangzhou, Ganzhou, and Suzhou are given, signing a secret letter to the Northern Di and framed it as the defeat of the Shen army. Such a foolish king. How can I be loyal? Even if I would be scolded by my father after death, I can't let the great cause be ruined by that fool. It's time to restore the empire to its former glory. I will avenge the generals and the dead brothers, and protect the country and the mission of the Shen army. I am willing to lead the rest of my troops to follow you. I am willing to follow General Gu to the death. This is Mr. Lin, the head of Lingyan Trading Company. He escorted us all the way here. Help me retrieve my father's bones. And help me kill the enemy. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lin. This is my sister and my second sister's fall. We organized our sisters and other women and formed the Green and Yellow Army. We have repelled the enemy many times. I will send medicinal herbs in a few days. Uncle Gu, you just made plans and prepare for the battle in 3 days. Army is good. Please, Gu Changliang Shenfeng and his soldiers are ready to fight. Shuangren, you reign at your command. Old. General Chen, I'll be the blade and blood and bones. I'm willing to cut through thorns for you. Okay. Get up quickly. Then everyone, go and prepare. Did father see that? As long as the young emperor is here, the sky of the great cause will never collapse.
If I can't solve the poison, I'm afraid I won't wait the day until when King Hongjun returns to the capital. Since Miss Shen has joined the Shen army, we have sufficient troops, horses, and morale is high. We can take advantage of the chaos to destroy the enemy. It's not impossible. Miss Shen, what's your next step? Uncle Gu has rich experience in fighting against enemies. I will ask him to prepare a plan as soon as possible. If Miss Shen needs any help from me, just tell me.
At first, I thought you were a man with ulterior motives. Now it seems that if you were the enemy, I have a chance to win.
That's right. You just need to remember, don't trust anyone in the future, of course.
Except Lin. If you are as reliable as you say, why do you show yourself with a mask? I know you are deliberately hiding something. I just don't want to ask. Too many enemies for fear of being recognized.
Lin is just a coward.
So, according to you, I should also wear a mask.
The spring festival is coming soon. I hope we can get rid of the enemy this time. Let the soldiers and the people of Liangzhu have a good year. Definitely.
Warner, before I die, I will pave the way for you. I hope the future of the university is as I wish.
Ha ha ha. Tonight you promised to give me 10,000 taels of gold. With so much gold, I won't worry about recruiting troops. Sooner or later, I will kill that bastard Nelson. He also wants to compete with me for the throne. Ha ha ha. Let the wolf into Liangzhu City. I heard that the night market in day is very lively. Let the commoners of day see the majesty of the wolf.
This Tanjiang salt mine is the Tanjiang palace that father mentioned.
Warner, Qingyu is strong, protecting the country and people. Protect the country and the people. Let's go.
What's the mystery of Tanjiang underground palace? And Qingyu strong. And what's the connection? General, something
A
is
giant
wrong.
wolf has emerged
And
from the
countless
city.
people were killed. You lead a team of crossbowmen to kill
Send
the wolf
another
with me
team
to treat the injured people. Go!
Our ancestor Asudai let wolves into the city to bite people. Miss Shen just led people to hunt down the wolves. Quickly support Miss Shen. Yes. Be careful, Tang Ning.
Whoosh Wong. Be careful behind. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Xing Air, leave it to me.
Go quickly. Take it and go. You're hurt. You're hurt. You're hurt. Go, I already have a poison in my body. I won't live long. Wei Zhao will help you take Kyoto. Go.
Shut up. My Shen family will never stand by and watch.
He is the son of your enemy. I'm not worth saving. Just live well and protect the country and the mountains.
You can't just die like this. Lin Gongzi.
I'm sorry. I've implicated you again.
Don't talk nonsense. Leave me alone. You go first. Let's go together. Let's move there slowly together. Lin Gongzi. Wake Lin Gongzi. Lin Gongzi. I don't care who you are. You have helped me several times. You have helped me. We haven't defeated the enemy together yet. And overthrow the tyrant. You said we would stand together to the end. Lin Gongzi, please wake up. Lin Gongzi. Lin Gongzi, wake up. I still couldn't save you. I'm sorry for treating you like that before. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Let me remember your face. If there is an afterlife, I'll repay you. I'm sorry.
Miss Shen looks so beautiful when she cries. But I still like Miss Shen's smile.
You've been to the gates of hell, and you still have the mind to joke.
You were bitten by that silver snake just now. But now it seems much better. What kind of poison did you get? No one can compare. Miss Shen just wanted to take off my mask. Aren't you afraid of being charmed by the love spell under my mask?
You're still talking nonsense like this. Are you scared? Shinyi.
He was a child 10 years ago. It's normal that you don't remember me.
Great, Brother Lin. You are still alive. It's really great. Lord Dingbai is my mentor.
Before you were 7, I was a frequent visitor to Dingbeiging's mansion. At that time, you had 3 older brothers, your eldest and second brothers. And the other was me. Maybe you were too young at that time, and you probably don't remember. How could I forget you? I was 7 years old. You were going out with your father for experience. I gave you a talisman for safety. It was given by my mother to me to keep me safe. We agreed to meet in the Mo Bay. But who would have thought? We parted. It's been until now. That year, my mother was thrown into the alchemy furnace by the fool. My father said that the former queen's advice offended the emperor and was given a white silk. My mother died tragically. After that, my grandfather's family was also wiped out. The tyrant didn't even spare me. He put the Shiyugu on me. On every full moon night, it would spread from my heart to my limbs, rotting, until the flesh rots and dies. Moon-eater goo. Moon-eater goo, I seem to have heard my father and brother say, is a kind of goo poison in the northern desert. The poisoned will die of exhaustion. Fortunately, the doctor from my grandfather's family saved me. While treating me and trained me, I inherited the wealth secretly left by my grandfather. I lived incognito in this world for 10 years. It's a miracle, but if I can't find the antidote, I can only live for a few months. Do you have any clues to the antidote? I once heard the fool say that there is a way to cure this worm in Tanjiang Palace. But Tanjiang was designed by the Holy Ancestor Emperor and the Shen ancestors, designed to restrain imperial power. After the death of the Holy Ancestor Emperor, there was no more news about it in the world. Tanjiang Palace.
Tanjiang Palace. My father mentioned Tanjiang Palace before he died. Tanjiang Palace. The Qingyu spear protects the people and the country, but I still can't figure out what is the connection between Tanjiang Palace and Qingyu spear. The death of my master. I'm ashamed.
When my master was executed, when I was poisoned, I rushed to the capital with all my might. But it was too late and failed to save your father and brother. I will never get over this in my life.
You don't have to blame yourself. Your father and brother's death has nothing to do with you. Instead, I'm ashamed of you. You saved me several times. I even had the intention to kill you.
If you really want to repay me, then you should listen to me. My master's revenge has not been avenged, and the great cause is at stake. You have the heavy responsibility of national hatred. I'm dying soon. I will definitely find the exit of this culvert. At that time, Wei Zhao will also help you with all his strength.
No, Brother Lin, no need to say more. You rest first. I'll go to explore the way.
What happened to your hand?
Tanjiang Palace.
Tanjiang Palace.